Hi, this is Tema from Potentia Personal Training. Today we're going to be looking at an exercise called a side plank. And this side plank we're going to be doing from our forearm. The side plank, it's a great exercise, very challenging. So we're going to look at 3 iterations of it. We're going to look at a beginner version, intermediate, and advanced. And I'll say right now up front, when you do the side plank, you definitely want to work the right side and the left side so you feel symmetrical and work both sides of the body. Side plank is super great for hip strength and core strength. You may even feel a little work in your shoulders as you support your body weight. And this is a body weight exercise. You don't need to go to the gym, you don't need any equipment, just your body and the floor. So I'm going to get started on my right side. I'm laying down on my right forearm. And before I do that, let me advise you it's really important to keep your elbow in line with your shoulder. So as I get set up, I'm going to make sure my elbow is under my shoulder. Now if I'm out here, you may notice an angle. That's going to put a lot of pressure on my shoulder and maybe cause injury. Certainly won't be comfortable. So lining up, shoulder and elbow in line. Beginner version, I'm taking my top leg, bending it and putting my foot flat on the floor in front of me. And I'm going to push through this foot, this is my left foot, and push into the floor as I raise my hips up off the ground. Bring that arm up in the sky, and I'm pushing through the heel of this foot to help me feel the strength and power in my hips. And this is beginner version of a side plank. And go ahead, once you're in this position, hold for anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds and release. Now version 2, I'm going to still make sure my shoulder and elbow are aligned. Now I'm going to flex my feet and stack them, one on top of the other. And from this position, I'm going to push into my feet, raise the hips off the ground. Keeping that arm up here if I can, and holding this side plank again, maybe 10 to 30 seconds. Every once in a while I'm going to check in with my mind and ask myself, are my hips as high as they can be? There we go. Feel the challenge and release. Now finally, the third version, which is an advanced version, you're going to start in the same position as intermediate. Feet are stacked. Don't let your hips fall back. Make sure your hips are in a nice straight line. Come on up off the ground. And now this is scooping under the bridge. I'm going to watch my hand as it scoops under the other arm and raises back up. I'm tracking my arm with my eyes. Under the bridge and back up. Take 10 scoops and then you are done. Relax. And whether you're doing the beginner, intermediate, or advanced version, remember, even out, do the right side and the left. Enjoy.